Arnold Schwarzenegger is a living legend.
Born in Austria, the Austrian oak went from pumping iron in a tiny village gym to becoming a global sensation. He's a man that not only shaped his own body, but also the world's perception of bodybuilding and fitness. But what did it take to do this? After researching online, we found one of Arnold's daily routines on the build-up to the grandest bodybuilding stage of all, the Mr. Olympia, of which he won 7 times. You might remember Arnold from the comedy classic Twins, where he played the ultimate odd couple alongside Danny DeVito.
Now, we're twins as well, but we're about to see if we can become Arnold twins and live like the Terminator himself for the next 24 hours. Arnold likes to wake up early and keep his place immaculate. Time for the first meal of the day, and the goldenera diets were pretty unique. The diet back then was low carbs, high fat and high protein, which is a lot different from bodybuilding today. Of course, protein was a key part of Schwarzenegger's diet. He went with the principle of eating 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, and at the time, he weighed 250 pounds. So Arnold's first meal of the day is basically bodybuilding on a plate. We've got 3 eggs, bacon, oats, and orange juice. It's pretty much our diet anyway, so I think we'll like it. So that's the first meal of the day. Arnold will now head to the gym for his first of 2-a-day training sessions.
Arnold will frequently train 6 days a week, twice a day, with an aim to target each muscle group 3 times a week. A staggering amount of volume, even for professional bodybuilding standards. He did this at the mecca of bodybuilding, Gold's Gym, where many of the bodybuilding greats would train.
Today we're trying one of Arnold's shoulders and arm workouts. As you can see, we could have guessed it, there's quite a lot of volume, so we're definitely going to feel this. But before we start this workout, I think we need to change something. That's better. We're halfway through this workout now and we're definitely getting a pump.
The pump is something Arnold would always talk about. He says it's one of the greatest feelings you can get in the gym.
I'm coming day and night. I mean, it's terrific, right?
So what would Arnold do after his first workout of the day? He'd usually go outside and work on his tan in Venice Beach.
Seeing as though we're in the UK and the weather is not so good, we're just going to go for a quick walk and get our steps in. Arnold would also spend his day working. Back then, bodybuilding weren't people's full-time jobs. Some were part-time chiropractors and some were even wrestlers. For Arnold, he started his own bricklaying company.
I think we're going to have to pass on building the brick wall for the day. So what we're going to do instead is head back to our gym and do some work. Now it's time for meal 2 and some snacks. Let's hope this will fuel our second workout of the day. Oh, and we can't forget about milk. In his off-season, Arnold consumed a lot of milk for protein and calories, and he would usually cut this from his diet when preparing for a competition.
A few hours have passed and now it's time for workout number 2 of the day. As already mentioned, Arnie liked to train twice in the day. Sometimes that meant only hamstring and arm detail work, but for us, we're going to be doing one of his carbs and ab workouts. We're starting off with abs and we're going to be doing hanging knee raises. In my opinion, this is one of the best exercises to build your overall core.
From following this training plan, it's clear to see that a lot of the movements are simple yet effective because we was definitely feeling it. And as the saying goes, sometimes it's best to go back to basics.
Oh God, that's hard, ain't it? We're on to calves next, starting off with donkey calf raises. We're going to do this the old school bodybuilding way.
With limited equipment compared to today, some bodybuilders adapted and found creative ways to target certain muscle groups, and some exercises were interesting.
So that's the end of workout number 2. Let's go back home and get some food. Yeah, you'll have some in a bit, wait. We're back home and we're about to have one of the biggest meals of the day. We've got steak, salad, vegetables and some white potato. We've also added in some beef patties, which are one of the most popular forms of protein sources in the golden era. So we're finishing off the day with another glass of milk and one of Arnold's favourite cheat meals, some ice cream. And there's no better way to end this video than watching the iconic Pumping Iron, the film that kick-started bodybuilding and introduced us to the one and only Arnold Schwarzenegger. Leave us a like and comment, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you on the next one. Right, so we're about 4 months into the future since filming this video. But there's a good reason for this. We're going to something tomorrow that we think would be perfect to include. We're going to
the Arnold Expo. This expo is a true testament to Arnold's remarkable journey that results from dedication and hard work, as his legacy continues to inspire countless individuals worldwide. The whole day was filled with good vibes and energy as we connected with others, exchanging stories, and sharing our enthusiasm for bodybuilding and fitness. This fueled our motivation even more to build this channel and have a positive impact. If we can take anything from Arnold, it would be to ignore the naysayers, believe in yourself, and chase your dreams relentlessly. And we think there's no better way to end this video than the main man himself,
Arnold Schwarzenegger!
It's a combination of having a vision, because you got to have a goal. I always say the most important thing is to have a goal.
Subscribe to Wellbank Twins now. They'll be back.